am a professional, just not at this. All right, so there we go. So we got Palatana, which we've already seen before on stream, versus an Olimar, which I haven't seen in a while.
I like how they swapped chairs and still were in the wrong spot.
Yeah, that's because I moved cameras around from the last one because it didn't work out. Thank you, gentlemen, for following the rules. Sorry on my end that I don't know what I'm doing. So, Rubik's getting up to a early percentage lead.
Quick start from Olimar, who has, interestingly enough, he's been a good character in all the games that he's been in. He's just kind of weird to play, so that's why we don't really see him much. But
it's pretty solid. The RNG from the Pikmin, though, I imagine, can be hard to manage in terms of...
Well, do you mean the fluff?
Yeah,
it's a set cycle.
Oh, it's a set cycle now.
Yeah.
I thought it used to be random.
I think it used to be random, but now it goes red, blue, yellow, white, purple.
Okay.
I want to say.
So you know what you have in terms of the range you'll have in your side Bs and throws and stuff.
And you know what's coming up next, and you know what you're going to pluck next if something dies. So see that blue Pikmin just died. So
yeah.
I'm sure he's sure what he's going to pick.
Good.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
There he gets the yellow. But also, you see that little carrot over the Pikmin shows you which one's your lead. And if you don't like which one you want to throw out, you just hit that whistle. And we see the reflector from Palutena. All of Olimar's smash attacks are projectiles, actually. So Palutena can kind of shut that down if she's ready for it.
Good side B from Palutena. So we got about to the relatively even percentages. I mean, Rubik still has a higher percent on Palutena, but either good smash attack from either person can do some damage here.
Yeah, either person can take this right now, but especially if Rubik hits that, like an uncharged purple will probably kill. Probably a forward air with that purple will kill. But that was good damage on the purple with the explosive flame.
Yeah.
It's always a good thing if you can kill that purple Pikmin before he starts to get set up. Because I know the flower on his head, I think it makes him run back faster.
Oh, that's problematic.
And
okay.
That purple Pikmin, he's slow, but if he can run back faster, see, look at that little trot.
Oh, yeah.
We can get him running back faster. And here we got it evened out, so now it's 0-0 on the percentages. So we get that chip damage from the blue Pikmin throw.
Yeah, it seems Olimar's been good at that, just like chipping away till you realize you're at a really high percent, and you're like, uh-oh.
And then you just kind of question, how did I get here?
Yeah. What poor choices have I made in my life that have led me to this moment?
Something that's been really interesting to learn throughout playing Smash Bros. Has been kind of learning like what Pikmin does what. And I've never played Olimar just because it's so much micromanaging that I can't comprehend it. But it's kind of interesting when you learn, oh yeah, that purple Pikmin, he's really slow, but if he hits you, you're done.
You're done.
And that blue Pikmin actually has a stronger throw.
Okay.
That's why he doesn't really have a property like the yellow Pikmin who's electrified and the red Pikmin who's fire. And if you can throw that white Pikmin and hit him to land, that's a 50% about if they can't get you off. It's kind of like hitting a Jigglypuff rest.
Okay.
Because he'll just sit there and he'll just tack on the damage.
Nice.
So it's interesting. There you can see him. He got the grab, so...
Oh, the shield to get him off.
Shielded and knocked him off, so... There he is.
Good
kill with
good
the
kill.
Three Pikmin killing at about 120% with the up throw. So.
Yeah, that will do it. Now, Guan has got to do some work to get back in this match, right? Relatively equal percentage-wise.
But here at the bottom, he could go for a spike here.
Ooh, missed the spike. Olimar had a much better recovery than I remembered. I guess I think someone said the less number of Pikmin you have, the better the recovery is.
Yeah, that's another thing. And you see he has those 2 purple Pikmin, so he's got almost the heaviest recovery he can have. If he gets 3 Pikmin, he hardly goes up, but it's just you do so much damage when you're on stage when you have those Pikmin.
Yeah. Worthwhile.
Palutena really needs to kill one of these Pikmin, and he does it. But if he got set up with 3 Pikmin, that's typically the end of your stock.
Yeah, that'll be it for you. And there it is, the up.
Is the end of his stock.
With that purple Pikmin up throw, or up smash, I guess. Terminology, it's important. So
Words are hard.
Yeah, they are. So Rubik's takes it with his Olimar. You think we're gonna see us change up in characters, or are you gonna?
I think we might just see the same thing.
Same thing, different stage.
I feel like the Palutena was really working. It was working pretty well. It might not seem like it since Olimar did get that 2 stock, but he was playing around the Pikmin very well.
Okay.
And we actually do see a swap for Duck Hunt.
So Sigma Fontana going to the Duck Hunt. Interesting. Haven't seen very many Duck Hunts, so we'll see how that goes. But sounds like Rubik's likes to play with characters that, you know, involve a lot of like other things going on with like the can and the Pikmin and all that.
Yeah. Duck Hunt's kind of like a sleeper pick because he's not terribly great. No one really knows what he's going to do. Kind of like how Pac-Man used to be. But
Yeah.
Pac-Man's seen a bit more relevancy.
He has.
Especially with T coming up.
Yep. I saw somebody here that definitely I think mains.
Yep,
Actually, I see a Pac-Man playing right now
Oh, yeah?
on another computer.
Yep,
so.
I can see it.
Yep. So we'll see some
Pac-Man,
Pac-Man.
see a Ken. It's been really interesting seeing all the Ken and Ryu players. Well, the one Ryu player.
The one Ryu, yeah.
Because everyone's just swapped to Ken. It's
Yeah.
been really interesting seeing how they feel about Terry.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them are just like, haha, Ken's never getting touched. And then a lot of them are just like, well, I'm having fun, so.
Yeah.
Terry's a fun player, so what do I care?
So we're seeing a lot better, or about equal our presentation. And it looked like Palutena was in the lead in terms of being aggressive, but just Rubik's does a good job with just getting that chip damage on.
Especially with that, the clay pigeon.
Yeah.
But this definitely does, this looks a lot like the very beginning of the last game where they're both just at that high %, but Rubik is going to take that first kill.
So Palutena trying to get some damage in early, trying to get a kill before it takes too much damage. And there.
He's getting that warp good, so he's not going to get an early death, which is one of the worst things that can happen.
Yeah, that sucks.
Especially with teleport recoveries. There are a lot of people who kind of just figure out how to work around them, so.
Oh, good reflect there.
I'm kind of surprised that we haven't seen the reflector more, but I guess that's just knowing when it's best to use it.
Use it, yeah. Not wanting to spam it.
Because with Duck Hunt, he's basically just all projectiles, so it's kind of interesting that we're not seeing something that can just put it back in his face. And
yeah. Ooh, trying to get the can off the stage, yeah.
Read the roll read, but he stayed on the ledge, so he's living.
I think that platform there makes it hard to get the angle Duck Hunt needs to really drop it straight down.
Yeah.
Palutena, though, trying to stay in line. Very high percentage.
And that was exactly where he wanted the can.
Yep.
Exactly the setup that he wanted. And that's one of the things that I really like with some of the retro characters, like Duck Hunt, Mega Man, Pac-Man. They just have really interesting setups.
Yeah. Yeah, those combo linking together. That's what I saw with Terry. It looked like a lot of his moves could combo well into each other.
Yeah, he has a lot of special cancels, so he can. One of his main combos is that jab into true down B.
Yeah.
And that's a solid like 30-some%.
Yeah, and that's fast and does a lot of damage there.
But also, players are kind of
Oh, good can there by Duck Hunt.
And this one seems a lot more dominant.
It does.
The further we've gotten into the game. We might see it here. He's getting that can. He's looking for the setup, you can tell.
He's just playing safe. And
there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Kill with the up air.
Nah, 2-0. That's a good play.
2-0 for Rubik.
Who we saw a Greninja played. Just looking at different